So this is going to be so fucking, like, there's layers to it, because you guys are going to be improvising, like, a story, and I'm going to be improvising a reaction to your improv story.
That's fucking awesome.
Okay, well, we can do it. Just
It'll be really
Yeah,
awesome,
let's
is what I'm saying.
Let's start. Ah!
Whoa. This is your heartbeat while you're watching my videos. Hello there! I am an ER doctor. That's what I did last week. As you can see, I'm not an incredibly good ER doctor. It's not great at all. But today we're gonna be reacting to Team Fortress 2 Meet the Medic. I want you guys to look at this clip of House MD. That's me. I absorbed his soul into my body. I'm Dr. ER, and you will subscribe. Alright, or this is what I will do to you.
Let me subscribe!
Oh god! Oh god! You're gonna go in the fucking water! You're gonna go in the fucking water, pal. You are going into the sea.
Subscribe!
Oh god.
Alright, there's a beautiful sunrise here. This is often what happens in the ER. These are the kinds of sounds I hear often. You can see that he's fucking dying, so yeah, that's the kind of thing we want to prevent. This is Olaf. He's yet another one of my two victims. Snow is made of water, and he assimilated into the water. This is bulky dressing, which is not the kind of dressing you want in your salad.
And his skeleton was missing, sort of, and
Whoa, I really like this guy. This guy is incredibly attractive and handsome, and I would love to
Doctor, you have my
a little
heart.
kiss from him, perhaps.
That's why I'm. That's why.
What's it?
Why does he look like him?
Like him.
Okay, we gotta stop pausing. We're getting out of the rhythm.
Okay, yeah, stop pausing. You need to stop pausing. Unpause it.
Oh, there's a bird in there. That is not an organ I'm familiar with.
There's a bird in me.
Now, when you have birds in your organs, this is a very common issue you come across in the hospital.
What?
No aberration. Well, now you've seen the bird
Doctor,
organ
I think your
has
bird has
departed.
died.
This is progress, my friend.
You have
Oh man, this guy's really.
That's
This
my
guy's got a
boyfriend.
mega baboon, a Loch Ness hamster. We're going to ignore the third thing that's in that fridge.
Alright.
These are secrets that you have to keep when you work in the ER, which actually stands for really, really unethical.
You're delicious.
Whoa, that does look delicious.
I don't.
That actually really looks delicious.
I don't.
Now,
It does.
you're not supposed to be awake for this, but can you hold your ribcage organ like a moron?
Whoa, holy shit. No, that's exactly what I would have done in that situation. And in fact, just last week when I was in House MD, before I absorbed his soul into my own, as you know, this is actually how I did it. And it just goes around where you have a team of people.
You like hug bees.
Let's continue.
No, let's go
Okay,
back.
these two are gay lovers and they are fucking. Now, when you're a physician, you generally don't want to be fucking your patients. Because their heart and their ribcage will expand and it will die. This is some kind of device that you can use instead of fucking your patients.
Why did my mom suddenly start watching TV?
It's gonna go back.
Ba ba ba.
Wow, that's some kind of gun.
Ah!
Whoa,
What the
that looks like it kind of hurted. I would not use some machine like that because it would hurted. And that is really not something we want to be involved with in any way.
Now, we go kill the Nazis.
Whoa. I didn't realize this guy was gonna be that based.
I saw Joseph
Now,
Waddle's
when you have a
skeleton and
lot
we
of
had to
birds with
rename him
you,
to
they will
Joseph
be
Wobbles.
efficient in pecking out the eyes of
Shoo,
the
shoo, shoo,
Nazis.
shoo, 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 boom, boom, bam, shoo, 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 shoo.
Oh, this guy took a mighty tumble.
Actually.
Actually.
Whoa, that's a pretty cool gun. It doesn't actually look like it did hurted, so maybe I was wrong in my previous assessment. This guy is blue, and we don't like people who are blue. We could destroy them like the coins in Mario.
Oh my god,
So-
it all comes back to Mario.
Running noise. Doctor.
I've heard one of these guys has a really good Mario cosplay.
Hey, buddy, here.
And he's actually charging up the Mario cosplay as we speak. And now he's turning entirely red. Mario is not entirely red, so the cosplay does need a little bit of work. But I
This
might
Mario
have been wrong
cosplay
about
is
my
so
being wrong,
awesome.
because that does sound a little bit like it hurted. Alright, now when things hurted, you're gonna want to make them not hurted, so what you do about that is you take a gun and you kill everything around you. And that will ease the pain inside of your heart and soul. And the machines inside of your heart, like that machine he put in there, which is exactly like the machine I put inside the heart of Dr. House to sort of absorb his essence into myself, as we know.
Pew pew.
Now, in this situation, what I would have actually done is, I don't fucking know, I've never been in this situation. This is not a real hospital, this is famous game Team Fortress 2. I have
am
nothing
a
to say
monkey who
here,
is
they're
injured.
basically monkeys. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Now, as all of them are in the waiting room, people are setting shit on fire in the waiting room. This is something you're gonna see pretty often. You're gonna see screaming, you're gonna see men. You're gonna see a lot of things that might make you a little bit upset when you're in the emergency room.
Men do
And
make me
that
upset.
is my job, is to make you as upset as I can possibly can. So when I'm running out of steam here, ladies and gentlemen, I honestly don't know what to say about this. These men are just kind of attractive.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh, where's
Now,
my
as you can
bed?
see, his
Where's my
heart
bed?
swelling in his chest, breaking the rib cage. As I warned you about prior, that's what's going to happen if you develop a committed, fatal relationship with your patients. Whoa. Shit's flying everywhere.
Oh my god.
That is not something you want to see. So that is actually the exact opposite of what I would have done in that situation. In that situation, I would have simply used a panda bear to elevate the objects and put them back where they need to be, so that my RGB fluid does not escape.
Oh my god. Pink. No.
Now that
my favorite
droplet of
husband.
blood did just contaminate the entire thing. It's turning all of it blue. And since these guys are red, they do not want their blood to be blue. They're going to have to clean it all up. So this is very important to know. Have you watched Rick and Morty? It's a really funny show. I really like the
behind
part
you.
where he turned into a pickle. This is my death cube. This is my cube of death.
Ha 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 ha.
Now he's spraying the blood everywhere. It's going to contaminate the world. They're going to die, essentially. And so it's a good thing that this was just the outtake, and they edited it out of reality. Now we can finally relax, and we can put this all behind us. We can sort of acknowledge— what the fuck am I saying right now? And the point of what I'm trying to say right now is that when you rewrite the world in order to fit your viewpoint, then you can make things okay.
Oh my god, there's a
again.
head. I have a brilliant idea.
Ah!
Wow, now he's just been healed instantly, which is not something you're going to see a lot in the ER because it actually stands for Evil Hospital. So this is in the Evil Hospital. We actually look at this guy. Doesn't he look kind of evil? and much like wild Far Cry healing animations. I don't know what the fuck those are. We're gonna give you some Viagra. Because I already recommended we should not be fucking the patients, but in the evil hospital, we do the
Oh my goodness,
opposite of
help
what
me.
they want us
Oh
to
my
do.
God.
Ah.
What the fuck? What the fuck? It's a freak of nature. Oh my god. Oh, he stole my
That's the
technology.
red-headed man. You're gonna see a lot of that in the evil hospital. Because unlike a normal hospital, we actually do as much harm as actively possible. Fucking... I was gonna reference something, but I forgot the word for it, so instead I'm just going to ask you to subscribe. This is your heartbeat. Now, it's quickened, you are afraid.
Doctor, I can't subscribe.
Goodbye. Oh, that's a shame. You will die.